Bombshell. What Liverpool really thinks about Arne Slot's new contract amid heavy criticism. Attention, Liverpool open talks over £75 million England international. Hello Reds fans, let's check out the latest updates from the greatest club in the world. Liverpool continue to show full confidence in Arne Slot as their long-term head coach. Despite the recent 2-1 home defeat to rivals Manchester United, the club still believe the Dutch manager is the right man to lead their project at Anfield for years to come. The information comes from Dean Jones of Team Talk, who offered a detailed look into the club's current situation and Slot's future. Sunday's clash was a tough blow for Liverpool. Slot's side hosted Ruben Amorim's Manchester United, determined to end a run of 3 consecutive defeats across all competitions. However, United, who had been criticized for inconsistent performances, produced what many consider to be Amorim's best victory so far. The match, described by Gary Neville as crazy, saw Brian Mbeumo open the scoring for the visitors, stunning the Anfield crowd. Cody Gakpo was one of Liverpool's main attacking threats, hitting the post 3 times before finally equalizing in the 78th minute and reigniting hope among the Reds supporters. The game remained open, with chances at both ends. In the 84th minute, Harry Maguire headed home from a perfect Bruno Fernandes cross, securing victory for United and sending the away fans wild. Gakpo missed another late opportunity to draw level, deepening the frustration and pressure on Slot during this difficult spell for the club. Despite this, Liverpool continued to show patience and faith in their manager. Slot's current contract runs until June 2027, but according to Dean Jones, initial talks have already taken place regarding a possible extension and how it could work. It's a gradual process that should become more active as the season progresses, said the journalist. Jones added that there is no rush to make a decision. Slot's deal still has a long way to run, so there's no need to settle it now. The ideal scenario would be to reach an agreement by the end of the season. Liverpool sees this as a long-term project, similar to the careers of Jurgen Klopp or Rafa Benitez. Of course, results matter, but the board are not reacting impulsively after a poor run. They trust Slot to turn things around, he explained. Arne Slot quickly earned the admiration of Liverpool fans after leading the club to the Premier League title in his debut season. His tactical approach, with subtle adjustments to Klopp's system, worked impressively and brought outstanding results. However, the pressure is now immense, especially after the club's huge summer investment. Liverpool spent over £400 million on major signings, including Alexander Isak, Florian Wirtz, Milos Kerkez, and Jeremy Frimpong. The club broke its transfer record twice in the same summer, first with Wirtz and then with Isak, in moves that exceeded all expectations. Nevertheless, frustration among fans has been growing, with many criticizing Slot's tactical choices and the team's recent performances. Even under pressure, the board remained fully supportive, viewing him as a key figure in their long-term plan to restore Liverpool to the top of English football.
Liverpool are also facing growing concerns in defense. With limited options available, the club reportedly held brief talks with City rivals Everton over a possible deal for 23-year-old English defender Jared Branthwaite. According to reports, Liverpool explored the idea of a summer move, but discussions never progressed. The defensive situation at Anfield is worrying. Arne Slot currently has only 3 fit senior centre-backs following Ibrahima Konate's injury during the international break. Virgil van Dijk remains the key figure at the back, with Joe Gomez providing cover. But the manager's options have been further reduced by a season-ending injury to young defender Giovanni Leomi. The club's failed attempt to sign Mark Gahey earlier in the season now looks even more costly, as Liverpool continue to search for reinforcements. Since then, several names have been linked with the Reds, including Nico Schlotterbeck, Ronald Araujo, and Diogo Leite. At the same time, Joe Gomez has been tipped for a possible move to AC Milan, which would leave the squad even thinner in defense. Branthwaite, meanwhile, is considered one of England's brightest defensive prospects. Although he is yet to feature this season due to injury, he recently signed a new deal with Everton, strengthening their position in future negotiations. Valued at around £75 million, the young defender is viewed as a key player under David Moyes, making any potential transfer extremely complicated. According to journalist Dominic King, Liverpool made brief contact with Everton regarding Branthwaite, but talks never developed into formal negotiations. Chelsea also showed interest, yet Everton made it clear they had no intention of selling the player this window. Despite this, Liverpool remained determined to strengthen their defense, particularly with Joe Gomez potentially leaving and the contracts of Konate and Van Dijk expiring in 2026 and 2027 respectively. A defensive overhaul is expected in the near future, and Branthwaite's name could return to the agenda as part of Liverpool's plans for a new generation at the back. Thank you for watching until the end. See you next time.